Hey everybody, it is Matt and welcome back to the studio, artist studio. Not that we should be here, but that's another story, isn't it, Miss?
Sure is.
Yes, she's going against my medical advice.
I'm sorry, Max. I'm sorry, Bubba.
Maximus, or Max, is
Poor Bubba.
nearby. He's going to come join us in a moment as we do this as
I'm
well.
going to give him a cuddle as soon as I'm done.
This looks a whole lot of fun. Did you want to get into some art as well? It is 8:30 at night. Dyan's got two projects that we've got laid out. One is a preparatory project, which is involving the 16 by 12 or 16 by 20 Anko stretched canvas that she's preparing with a black. And it's going to have a black with a Floetrol combination, and it's part of a bigger project. More to come on that one. Over here on the other hand, though, we've got another one of her acrylic pour paintings coming together. This is using the 20 by 24 stretch canvas, again Anko brand from Kmart. They're $7 for the larger, $5 for the smaller frame canvases. On that one, you've got a whole range of paints. Most of them are coming from Officeworks, such as the Bourne 200 mils. I think about $9.50 per container. And it's going to look exciting. You're going to do a concentric pour. How did you get up there?
Sweet boy.
What are you doing up there?
Careful, sweetheart.
You're a daredevil. Anyway.
Careful. You're too young.
Yes, you are too young.
He doesn't know his abilities.
Nor do you. You've been falling over the floor already, just getting things set up 6 times that I counted separately. Yes, Dyan has had one of those days where she should be in bed resting.
All right, Max. I think you put him in his room.
He's having fun. He is participating. What are you talking about?
He's just yelling anyway.
He likes to be heard.
Because I'm about to pour paint. It's too
She's about to pour
dangerous.
paint. Are you okay out there? Yes.
It's going to end up a black cat.
You're not going to end up a black cat.
Okay.
What is this,
And
Harry
it's
Potter?
Toxic, all right? So
He is perfectly
Bobby's
fine.
gonna have
This
to
is
go to his
Maximus, if you
bedroom.
haven't seen. He's a
Max
new
is
8
gonna
week
have to go
old
to his bedroom.
Ragdoll who's can't because he'll be upset. He wants to be with us. He's enjoying time with us. He's getting a cuddle right now. Anyway, Dyan today has had multiple seizures, absent seizures this morning. She's had focal aware seizures, tonic-clonic seizures, and dystonic seizures. And we're going very black. Whoa, we could have a black cat if we tried. Do you want to be the black cat? You could be the black cat. No, you don't want to be the black cat this time. Trust me, buddy. You don't want to be the black cat. All right, so you're preparing this particular canvas.
We had for Halloween, son.
Anyway. Absolutely, that's a good idea. Do you want to be ready for Halloween? No. So this canvas is getting prepared for a bigger project, but you're actually preparing it using the Floetrol and the black paint to make a black base. I'm assuming this is going to be a little bit spacey, a bit star-based.
Yes, this is going to be a nebula.
A nebula. Okay, well, we're not going to give too much information away. You're going to have to stay tuned for that one. So make sure you do subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can find out a little bit more later on, because Dyan does quite a bit of art, as you've seen on this channel so far.
Coming up, so I'm going to be showing a lot of art.
Yes, she has an exhibition coming up. Did you know that, young man? Yes, well, if you didn't, well, you do now. So that's coming up, and you have lots of art. So Dyan does acrylic flow painting. And she also does resin art. She does some stunning designs with her resin. So that's 2 different combinations of things that she's going to be showing in her exhibition coming up very, very shortly. However, she should be resting right now in bed. You can tell her off in the comments. A person who's had multiple seizures today and is struggling.
Right.
And she's still here in the artist studio pushing herself.
Because,
I have no words.
Just life's going to go on.
So you're still doing the tilt table approach to actually get full coverage of the wrap around, the wrap effect of the black. It gives it a nice, polished, smooth finish, but it also gets the 3-dimensional because you're getting all of the edges. And of course, the leftover of the paint that spills down below, you're going to scoop up and dab along the edges to make sure that you do have that full coverage. And then you're using these painter's pyramids, plastic pyramids, to actually keep the flow painting, or the canvas, as you can see from this one, off the ground. There you go. Dabbity dab. Off you go. I'm glad to see you're wearing your gloves, which is really important for your own safety. Anaphylaxis from one of the painting episodes recently. We think it's from the silicone spray, hence why I now do the silicone lubricant. The silicone's used to create cells in the art, disperse to break up the paint, make craters, and make, as you can see from some of those ones over there, or the ones over there, you can see some of the cell structures really pop. But silicone, we think, created a reaction, anaphylaxis reaction specifically, which didn't end in a good place. But anyway, we are prepared for any medical emergencies. If she has syncope, passes out, falls over while doing the artwork, well, we'll see that firsthand. Now, you are scooping, you are patting, a bit of finger painting going on here.
What's happening on that side that I can't see?
There is still some bits on this side that you still need to attend to, miss, as you finish up the canvas. So this princess is wearing a tiara. I don't know, is that inspiration or is it actually helping you by keeping your hair out of your place? Because your buff of her hair is a bit of a mop.
My tiara's just slipped.
Yeah, wow. I think your halo slipped as well. The gloves are coming off. That must be getting a little bit serious here. But over here is the paints I just wanted to show you. We're using the moss green. You've also got the canary yellow. Merlot. Wow, we're getting to the top shelf of the wines now. Espresso is the brown. You've got a metallic bronze as well as Snow White. Well, where are the seven dwarfs when you needed them? I always asked. These are the paints that are going to be used. They're going to be a 50-50 combination of Floetrol. Floetrol you get from Bunnings. That's a conditioner. It thins the paint out and makes it smooth. Smooth runnings. Indeed, it's just going to glide literally across the canvas as part of the preparation. Using white as your base, hence why Snow White's getting a good squeeze over there. 50-50 with a Floetrol. You're going to stir that in for each of these cups. Now we'll go from a white to the same colour as the original paint, but it just adds, I guess, increases its volume, doubles it, but it also adds the viscosity, the flow component. The lubricant part will be added in, a few drops with the little dropper that's being used, and that's going to create the cells that you want. Looking forward to seeing this one. Are you struggling just getting the glove on?
Well, my little finger and my thumb is so small, it's kind of hard to
Small
tell which
and
one's which.
Flexible, hey?
Which one's which? That fits
Fits like a glove.
glove.
Okay, a little bit less of the glove.
Jim Carrey.
Yes, indeed.
Ace
Right.
Ventura.
Right, so the white's now
He
been...
parks his car in. Fits like a glove.
Like to see you get out of that one. Now,
And then he gets out the car and puts his sunnies on. Walks.
way too cool, hey? Okay, strutting your stuff. Here we
No,
go.
but it's funny because he's got this old beaten up car that he's just like driven over all of this
Droven
stuff.
over.
Driven over.
Okay, yeah.
I had a seizure today.
Multiple.
Driven over this stuff.
Yeah.
And like, you know, all these rich idiots that didn't deserve their money, didn't earn their money, they kind of ripped everyone off. And so he was just like, went in between and scratched their cars. It's funny.
Had to be there, I guess.
Had to be there.
I really think Elmo down here's got a real problem going on there. What is your problem, Elmo? Oh my god.
Sometimes with seizures, okay, you get a bit of depression just for 24 hours or so, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes you get manic for a bit of 24. That's crooked. For kind of 24 hours too. So I think that's what that was.
Okay.
Anyway. I can't stop.
Okay, what's happening now?
Don't squeeze.
Okay.
Don't squeeze my legs. Look what's between my legs. Don't squeeze me.
Okay, that'll be the Merlot.
Would you like a Merlot? Mom, would you like a Merlot? Mom, gentle. What is it?
It's entertaining at the best of times.
Sir?
ADHD
Sorry.
power up.
Sir,
But then
would you like a
the
Merlot?
Tourette side of
fuck
things
you.
kicks in with the cognitive stuff. She's all over the shop. Just
Oh my-
just bear with us, please.
Itchy face.
Right, can we get the paints into
Alright,
the cup?
Merlot is going into the cup.
Well-
How much would you like, sir, madam? Wash the canary.
Okay, just because it's yellow does not reflect that it's
We
a canary or a
squashed the
bird.
canary and we shoved it in a bottle.
Honey, totally
That's
inappropriate.
very inappropriate. Oh my god. Oh, stop touching that and making into that. Help.
Okay, let's get the last
Okay,
colour in. You got moss
this
green.
This is dangerous.
Yes.
Oh, it's a little bit dangerous.
Cool.
Quickly, boys, I'm going to sing with a shit voice.
Poor Kermie. He never had a chance.
Oh, Gurmy, I love you. That's our nickname of my son.
You're now adding the Floetrol in an equal proportion to each. Now, when we first do that, they all look the same. They all look white until you've stirred them in. Stir it up, baby.
I shall stir some shit up.
What are you doing
Sweating
now?
up a storm here.
Well, you're lucky the aircon's on. Okay, you're going to wear the Merlot or whatever colour it is in a moment.
I'm not managing.
Oh, you reckon?
Okay, the psychology. The psychology of my neurology.
Yeah, is that you should be in bed resting and not doing art at almost 9 o'clock at night.
Okay. It's the weekend.
Yes, it's a long weekend for Australia Day. Happy Australia Day, Aussies.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Aye, aye, aye. Boom. Put your glasses on and all of a sudden it's a different world.
Well, it does actually help when you finally get glasses on.
I'm telling you, it's a different world. I just forgot to put my glasses on because I have neurocognitive disorder.
Yes, you do.
Mild neurocognitive disorder.
I think I would actually
I don't know
dispute
if
the
it's
mild.
mild anymore.
No,
But we are late on the test.
we had her tested.
No, but we're late on the
She actually has
test.
been tested,
But
and
we're late on the
she needs to be
test.
updated.
And I don't want to be updated because I don't
We
want
don't
the
want.
results.
I don't think we need to know that she's gone
I don't think we need
gone
to
a little
know.
bit past
It's worse.
mild onto other levels.
I don't give a shit. That's a canary.
Okay, it's just yellow paint, honey.
Scorched canary, like scorched frog at the pond.
So you're now applying, with the aid of a pipette, the silicone, which I prepared earlier, into each of the different containers of paint, and you'll stir that in as well. This will give you the cells. Max, seriously, we're at ground level over here. The 20 by 24 stretch canvas from Anko, which is the Kmart brand. That's gesso prime, acid free, 280 GSM.
Messy.
You've got the Floetrol. I know you just want to get in there.
He wants to paint. He's a painter. My son is a painter.
You want to get in there and have some fun.
Your eagerness, I'm super proud of.
Far too keen.
10 out of 10 for enthusiasm.
Yes, I know. Less enthusiasm.
Your future is bright, son. Your future is bright. You're going to be better than your mother.
The initial canvas preparation was underway. What have we got there? A hair? Hair today, gone tomorrow? Hair of the dog? In this case, maybe not. And where is your serviette? Where is your wet wipe? Have you got nothing prepared today at all? Painting exercise tonight has been just a tad on the difficult side. When Dyan's cognitively not quite plugged in, switched on, you could say. Sometimes things go out of sequence, sometimes things get forgotten or missed. Having to keep eyes on her as she does this dangerously. So at the moment she's tilting the canvas to get the spread and get the, obviously like we did with the black just before, wrapping it around onto each of the edges. Bit of ASMR of rains on a tin roof.
Yeah, it is. It's beautiful.
It does feel sound like that actually. Bit like white noise really. White noise is a great little thing for nighttime sleep routines. Helps to break up what's going on. You've got a few bubbles in that one. I don't think it was as well stirred in perhaps as I would like. Normally you can see that across the canvas. Let's hope that doesn't affect the flow of things, but you can self-correct.
Goodness.
Even just trying to get the canvas lined up with each of the corners. This is a drama tonight. I'm just waiting for the shit show to go. Oh, I wonder why. Let me see. Seizure medications, having multiple seizures, exhaustion, fatigue. Why are we in the studio tonight?
Because there's nothing.
You are a sucker for punishment. Yeah, right. Up the top here and around the ends, you still need to get it wrapped around. Now, amongst all the colours, you do have some additional white, which is the interference. That will actually help break down a separator between each of the colour layers. You're trying a concentric pour today, I believe, so you're actually going to pour into the middle.
Yes,
each one on top of each other, centrally located until you get all the colours laid down.
Straight in the crown, ladies. Up, so...
That's pretty much how it feels like today.
Yes, so I'm going from the centre and I'm going to try and create like a kind of a flowery look-ish. Okay. You know, abstract, as you know,
as
I'm an
everything
abstract artist. So an abstract type flower maybe.
Okay.
But you know, whatever it turns out.
Whatever happens, doesn't it, in the art studio?
I'm a bit rusty
what
on these.
happens in the art studio stays in the art studio. Now you do have your Kmart pink, of course it would be pink, hair dry over there. That's going to help you to blow and distribute the paint. Yeah. Hopefully not too radicalized and paint goes absolutely everywhere because I'm not in the mood for that tonight.
Baby.
Okay, so you're ready with that. Let's get this paint pouring and distributing concentrically.
Sorry.
She's just gone from explaining that she's going to do center circles, and the first thing she does, she goes, her brain's not working. Okay, she starts as the diagram. I'm trying to stop her from doing it.
What am I going to do now?
Well, you know what? That's where it's going to bleed out to. It's just a lucky bleed. It's like a tadpole. I'm sorry. What?
There's nothing funny. You need to zip it. Zip it.
Oh God, it is so hard working.
Zip it.
Let's keep it going, honey. Let's see what you do now.
All right.
It was meant to be a centre pop. Will she correct?
Just,
Oh look, we got some Tipex, some liquid paper, some Whitex. Let's just get rid of the tadpole's leg. Pretend that didn't happen. Who knows what's going to happen with the rest of us. Okay, we've got red going in the middle. You can see some of the cell structure already as it's happening. That's what
60 minutes.
You got 60 seconds. Go.
60 seconds. Jeez, you're being a bit dry.
Now you've gone for, and look, thank you so much for the feedback online too in the comments section, as we said in the last group. We wanted some ideas of colour combinations. So someone did come up with some combinations and has suggested the yellow, orange, red and green combinations.
Oh, jeez. I just put my arm in.
Okay. And you have, and obviously implemented the brown. So it's a more kind of autumn type theme. That's really what the goal is, with a splash of yellow tittering out of this.
What the hell? There's yellow and white.
Oh,
aren't we colourful tonight?
Oh, we are.
Step back, ladies and gentlemen. We don't know what
Is there
gonna
any more?
happen.
Is there any more paint to be laid?
It kind of looks a bit like a.
Is there any more paint to be laid, or is that all the paint?
You
You can see the cell structure. Yeah. A bit of white in the middle. Okay. Why not? She says. What will happen from here is anyone's business.
Exactly. Like, let's just shut the camera off for this bit because I'm a little nervous.
Oh no, this is what we want to capture.
Really?
However, I don't want to be capturing paint in my face, so I might just crawl back a little bit. Yeah, there is a slow setting. Go slow and low. Hold on, you're splashing. Careful. Don't get too close.
It's all good. It's all on the safe zones, but it's messy.
Okay.
Can you get the wet wipes?
No.
Your side,
No.
please. You're responsible for your side. No. Okay. Hair in my mouth. All right. SOS.
SOS. So I think Dyan's decided that aspects didn't quite work out the way she wanted. We're now going to the let's tilt and blend and see what actually happens approach to get rid of some of the colorations that she doesn't actually like. This will actually cause some stretching of cells, which is nice in the elongation process anyway. And she's going to work to get rid of some of the colours that she doesn't like that's grouped and combined, particularly over here. Whoops. That's interesting. That's nice. I like that because that's opening it up. You just never ever know what's going to end up as you do these things. Ooh, that's cool. Always take time to evaluate and consider which way you want to explore. Do you have any colours left? You do have some colours left, so you can actually overcorrect if you wanted to at this point.
I just need to have a look, but everything's in the wrong position.
Okay, so we're doing some extended stretch down to the bottom diagonal corner. And again, this is helping to shape the colours that Dyan wants and also creating direction and flow within the painting itself. So just to bring it together, you're quite happy with the finished product and the way that it's worked now?
Well, I'm going to fire it to give it even more character.
Okay, so that's the creme brulee torch, which will help
cells.
pop some more cells.
Okay, so I need, alright, just pour.
Plenty of wipes are being used in today's episode.
It's a shit show, actually.
Well, some days it can be like that.
It'll be fun, they said.
No, I didn't say that. I actually said it won't be fun. I said this comes with a warning. It's a bit like
good,
on the side of a medicine bottle. Do not operate machinery. Well, you've been operating machinery and doing art and activities. But
I know,
anyway.
I suck at it right now. But anyway.
But you've been wearing it. That's the main thing.
I will be doing many of paintings, and whichever I choose goes in my. But the people opening my art exhibition are big wig people.
Absolutely. You've got some very big organisations.
Okay.
And
I am very, like, autistically, like,
yeah. Now, we can't say too much about this at the moment. But there are some very big and important people and organisations who are going to be part of the massive exhibition that Dyan's now doing for her art. Yes.
Frankie and something.
Right, just watch that torch doesn't get too close to your hair.
Frankie and... What's that show on Netflix? Frankie and something. The two old ladies whose husbands are gay and they get together, and those two old ladies get together and they don't really get along, but their husbands have shacked up together, and so they're all like grieving their 20, 30-year marriages or whatever.
Okay.
Where I got paint on me?
There is some paint on you. Let's refocus.
And basically, I'm that crazy art lady in it.
Oh, the crazy art lady in that show.
I am.
Okay, that makes sense. I get that.
I like it a lot. Hello. It's me you're looking for. Ooh, your cells are popping without the heat.
Don't get too close. We don't want fire tonight. We've had enough dramas.
This is fun.
Okay. Fire extinguisher, fire blanket, everything's ready to go.
Oh my goodness, pretty.
So gemstones, you give names, a unique name to all your pieces of art.
This one is going to be called gemstones.
Because that's what it appears to be for you, does it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Sorry about the person that recommended the autumn colours. Thank you for the colours.
Yeah.
Because I've created
This.
a piece that to me represents gemstones.
Okay.
And I love it because I can see different gemstones in here. Can you? We've got a good gemstone collection, guys. I'm a collector, therefore Sir has to be a collector. It's just how it goes, you know.
Didn't have a choice on that one, did we?
Well, you know, some things I didn't have a choice over. Well, I'm worse. But anyway, won't go there.
We're going to wrap up today's episode. This is the Anko 20 by 24 stretch canvas, which is gesso primed. That's from Kmart. You're using the paints Born from Officeworks. You've got Flowtrol from Bunnings. You've got the SCA Silicon from Super Cheap Auto. That's exactly right.
I am so neurologically drunk.
You're not doing well.
I should not be doing this.
You should not be operating a blowtorch. No blowtorch.
Gemstones.
Well, that's what's inspired you. That's what you've got.
I'm really proud of her. I've got
You can see what's coming from the overflow. This is why we do it. Yeah.
I've got I'll call it a flower.
Okay.
There's many flowers that have that shape, so don't say flower.
Yeah.
That's my espresso.
Your coffee.
And this is gemstones.
Gemstones.
That's going to be a nebula. That's just part one. Nebulas
That's
are like
the preparation.
Sometimes a 3-step process nebulas.
Yeah. So you got a couple more steps to come, as we said.
That's step one.
Yep.
But this is gemstones. I am show the cells. Show the different gems that you can. If anyone's into gems, you know what I mean. Like, look closely at it. You will see what I mean when I'm talking about gems. She's super cute. Like, that is gemstones.
All right, so that's our gemstones, guys. If you liked today's episode, give Dyan a big thumbs up. If you have comments, questions, ideas, and suggestions, leave them below. It has been a bit of an exciting and weird episode, but I expected that. It's been neurologically compromised, but she's gone every which way. Today's episode has been brought to you by Clean Up and Paint. Yes.
Can you just get a close up of the canvas sizes? Because
I've done that already.
What to resin.
I've done that already, so we've got that.
I'm just not executive functioning very well.
There is no functioning going on at all.
It's like a list of a list of a list of a list.
Yes.
Instead of having one list. Okay, I have problems.
She has a few problems, as we've discovered.
I've seen a neuroscience. She said I have problems.
Yes, and that would all be because of 22q. And 22q is a chromosomal disorder. That is what Dyan has. She's got a microdeletion of the long arm on the 22nd chromosome. She has 3 million DNA building blocks all gone, 30 to 40 genes missing or not functioning correctly. And that means she's got about 180, 185 different clinical symptoms. That's why she's autistic, ADHD, OCD, Tourette, seizures, all this whole range of things. But you'll know that by subscribing and hitting the notification bell and seeing more of Dyan's episodes. Thanks so much for joining us in today's art studio episode and this particular acrylic pour painting. We'll see you soon in another episode.
Thanks,
Bye for now.
Bye.